Greetings and salutations. Hello. How are you? I got a box delivered to me today. This is from somebody who contacted me about 3 months ago, 3 months ago. Her name is Amanda. She is on YouTube as Amanda the Wax Nerd. Amanda the Wax Nerd. But she has a little wax vendor company called Luna Rose Wax Company. Now, there is another Luna Rose Wax Company, only because I tried to Google it and I got somebody who lives someplace else, a different Luna Rose Wax Company. So whatever link I put in the comment section here, follow that link. Don't deal with that other thing. Anyway. So she's been on YouTube for quite a while. She's got 76 videos. She does a lot of Scentsy. She does a lot of Lavender and Speckles, Sassy Girl Aroma. You know, she goes through Bright House Scents. You know, all the things that we're all doing. You know, and so I see that if I go back like 7-8 months ago, I see that she sort of announced that she was opening up this little wax shop. But then I think. And I might be wrong. I think she had a little trouble getting it off the ground, like life got in the way, that kind of thing. So she contacted me about 3 months ago when I said that I was going to be doing, vendor wax instead of Scentsy wax anymore. I'm not throwing away my Scentsy wax. I'm just not buying it anymore. And she said, would you mind if I sent you a box so that you can take a look at it? And I was like, absolutely. I appreciate that so much. So then when I look back at her, some of her videos from like 6-7 months ago, and she has a couple that are called What I've Been Pouring. So she's been working on this thing. You can't just sort of like decide to be a business and then just be a business. You know what I mean? You gotta, sometimes it has to go back and forth a little bit. You need a soft opening, that kind of thing. But one of these is called, Ubi cake, lemon coconut cake, and Egyptian musk. I love Egyptian musk. Anyway, I hope there's Egyptian musk in here. I don't know if there is. She told me, because she's been watching me for a little while, she told me that she included a lot of florals here. So I really appreciate that. I opened up the box upside down. Whatever. A lot of peanuts. Okay. Anyway, like I said, her name is Amanda the Wax Nerd. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's colors and shapes. Oh my God. Amanda Mattison, Mattteson, Mattison. Luna Wax Co. Luna Rose Wax Co. The card smells good. Hi, Andrea. I hope you enjoyed this long-awaited care package, because it was 3 months ago that she told me she was going to send me something. And what am I going to do? I'm going to call her and go, where's my free shit? Please. I know that life is life. You know what I'm saying? Looking forward to your thoughts, Amanda. I think I smell coffee, which is nice. I haven't had any vendor wax with coffee in it yet. Now, I'm not a huge fan of coffee wax from Scentsy, but I don't hate a coffee fragrance, okay? I don't like Mocha Doodle. Anyway, whatever. We're just going to start right on top. The Salty Mariner. Oh, and she's got pour dates on here, which is great. Poured March 3rd of 2025. Do you know I need a... Where's my... Oh, no. Here it is. I need my magnifying glass. Salty sea air, ocean waves, musky seaweed, and a hint of canvas sails flapping in the breeze. Ooh, so this is definitely going to be an atmospheric kind of a conceptual thing. A lot of these are I think this is what I smell when I open it up. Oh, so she gave me 2 of these. So she packaged them separately. So because I have 2, I probably will put this in a tea light warmer because it's small. I don't know how her wax is going to work in Scentsy warmers. So chances are I'm just going to go ahead and throw it into tea light just to make sure that I get the most bang. Okay, so what am I actually smelling here? Salty sea air, yes. Ocean waves, Musky seaweed. I don't really, do I smell seaweed? Maybe when it comes out, like maybe it'll come out when I'm warm. Maybe a little bit, but oh, and there's glitter. I see glitter. I don't know if you can see the glitter. You can sort of see it. A little bit of glitter. Oh, there you go. Okay, I like that. It's definitely earthy, and I like that a lot. And so she gave me 2 of those. Okay. There we go. Okay, interesting. This one is called Inner Peace. So the Inner Peace is following me. The name of a wax is following me. Inner Peace, I made a whole post about Scentsy's Inner Peace because I loved it so much. And then when I saw that Sassy Girl Aroma made an Inner Peace, I went ahead and bought that. I have not warmed it yet. Have I warmed it yet? No, I have not warmed it yet. Because the brittle smelled so different. It was not a dupe of Scentsy's Inner Peace. But then she's got Inner Peace here, and I love this. It's like, I would say that's 2 Scentsy cubes, which is great. Inner Peace it's Scentsy type. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, so Sunlit Lemon Grove, Rejuvenating Cypress, and Earthy Wood Notes. This was poured on September 10th, 2025. Figure out how to open this little guy. Yes. Just a couple little glitters on top of there. So cute. Definitely smells like Scentsy's Inner Peace. I'm excited about this one. Thank you so much. Okay. Give me some pink sugar. Another one of these. Sweet as cotton candy. Strawberry, raspberry, blackcurrant, freesia, tonka, vanilla, and a hint of light musk. I'm going to love this. I am going to absolutely love this. Look how cute. Oh my God, it pops out. It's got little sparkles on the bottom too. I don't know if your shop is open yet, but when it does, I will be buying whatever shape you have of this. This. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, bless your heart. This is so small, I can't see it. Sweet, smooth, and spicy with a lingering burn. Marshmallow fireside, butterscotch bourbon, pecan praline, vanilla amber, roasted pine cone, palo santo, sandalwood, cashmere, jasmine, and hot honey. Bitch, this sounds so good. It sounds complex. This is what I smelled when I opened the box. That's what I said about the Salty Mariner, but oh my God, I love that so much. I love these. I could stick my face right in. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so what do I smell? I definitely smell the Palo. I smell the Marshmallow Fireside. I don't really smell jasmine. I smell the hot honey. Oh my God, that's so interesting. Oh, wow. Pine cone, yeah. How am I getting so much from this little thing? I'm getting a lot from that little thing. Love that. Love this color. My 10th grade prom dress was this color. Hi, 1987. How you doing? Oh my God. Okay. What is it called? Summer Dreams. I got all excited. Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds type, Boom Boom type, and Sweet Lavender with pink sugar cotton candy. Oh my God. So on here, she also has the blend, right? What type? Wait, what? Hold on. What does she have on here? Pour date and wax type. So this is Cocoa Para. So it's paraffin and coconut oil? I don't know. Interested. Handcrafted small batch wax melts, only for good smells. Do not eat, obviously. Okay, so this was poured on March 23rd. I love the color. I know it doesn't matter. I know it doesn't matter. So this was Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds, Boom Boom, Sweet Lavender, Pink Sugar, Cotton Candy. This, I could die smelling this. That's fabulous. I love this. Ooh, this one is sage and it has sparkles on it. Sweetgrass and sage pine cones. A clean, fresh, and woody blend of sweetgrass, wild sage, ozone, musk, sandalwood, and roasted pine cones. Poured in February, so I could definitely warm it now, and it's a parasol. I'm looking forward to this one. Because I love sage. Oh my God, I love this so much. I love this so much. Now, I am not ungrateful. But because she sent me these little ones, I'm going to have to just do them in tea light warmers next to my side of the bed, like before I go to bed. Like when I'm like at around 7:30 at night, when everybody's settled down, everybody's eaten, the kitchen is clean, I grab my cocktail and I go and I sit in bed and I get on my iPad. I told you guys, that's my ritual. I love this. The sage is strong. The sweetgrass is there. The ozone is there. I love this so much. Now my battery's running out. Damn it. Hold on. Thank you. Okay. There's still so much here. I love it. Black violet and saffron. Bergamot, geranium, rose, violet, raspberry, saffron, leather, vetiver, and warm amber. That's a lot. Saffron. Wow. Okay. The lavender is there. Oh, that's really super interesting. It doesn't have lavender. Leather. Yeah. The leather is there. The saffron is there. The violet is there. This is so complex. Raspberry? I don't know if I smell raspberry. Do I? Amber? Yes. Wow. It's going to take me a few minutes to understand what's going on here with this one. This one is really super complex. You're going to make me want all of these in large quantities, aren't you? Yes, you are. Wow, there's so many in here. I love it. Plum and cashmere. Yeah, totally. Dark plum, bright citrus, hint of black cherry, which I love cherry. Sugared amber, vanilla musk, and freesia. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know if I smell cherry. Cocoa soy blend. Do I smell cherry? I don't smell cherry. Cherry might come out later. It might not be a Bing cherry. It might be a maraschino cherry, which would just be sweet then. I do smell plum. And I smelled the citrus and I smelled the freesia. Okay. Okay. Rose and praline oud. Oh my God. This might be really good. Damask rose, sweet and nutty praline, oud, pear, vanilla, and marshmallow. Oh, I hope the praline doesn't take over. Nutty fragrances sometimes can just, if there's any kind of a nut in there, just makes it a nut fragrance. And this does not. I love this. It's not very rose. I do smell the oud and I smell the pear. Oh, and warming it up with my finger. I brought out a lot of fragrance. Holy cow. I don't smell praline at all. I don't smell praline at all. But that's a good thing for me because, like I said, sometimes praline or any kind of nut can take over for me. Okay. City Rain. Ooh. Electric ozone, concrete, pounding rain, wet asphalt, rain-soaked leaves, and a hint of pine. So I live in a city, and when you walk outside and it has just been raining, specifically when it's a warmer weather outside, and the rain is actually cooling off the sidewalk, there's a very specific fragrance. Now, I live in New York City, but I don't live in Manhattan, okay? In Manhattan, that's a whole different story because there's pee everywhere. But I live in Queens, and in Queens, our sidewalks are very clean and such. And I'm wondering if this is going to smell like that. On a warm day, when you go outside and it has just started to drizzle, and it smells like wet asphalt, because that's what she said is in here. Yeah, a little bit. Not exactly what I was... Look, it's a little cloud. Okay, I smell the ozone. For sure. God damn, I can't see. Concrete, pounding rain, wet asphalt, rain-soaked leaves, and a hint of pine. I don't smell pine, but that might come out when I warm it. Okay. Sea salt orchid. Ozone, sea salt, green leaves, freesia, amber, tonka bean, and musk. And this is a full soy blend. Who's calling me? Go away. It's probably something in regards to the New York City mayoral election that we're going to have in a couple of weeks. My phone has been blowing up. Okay. Sea salt and orchid. Ozone, sea salt, green leaves, freesia, amber, tonka bean, and musk. This is good. It smells just like the last one. It smelled like that wet asphalt one. Not complaining. I might mix the two together. Okay. Pike's Peak. Look. Stars. Fresh mountain air, blue sage, tonka, amber, cedarwood, eucalyptus, citrus, and smoky embers. There's so many here. I smell the smoky embers. I like that a lot. Oh, I like that. Oh, damn. I got to read the notes again. Blue sage again. I like sage. And I don't know if I realized how much I liked sage before today. Amber, cedarwood, eucalyptus. Do I smell eucalyptus? I don't smell eucalyptus, but I smell that sage, and I love sage. Now I know that I love sage. Okay, golden daffodils. A sweet and floral blend of yellow daffodils, narcissus blooms, summer cantaloupe, and soft musk. So this is definitely, sounds like this is a summery fragrance, but I'm a mood melter. I don't need seasonal melter. Oh, this is nice and floral. I love it. I love it. It almost reminds me of Beach Daisies a little bit. Not quite as sharp. Beach Daisies was very sharp. Oh, I got sparkles on my lips. Well, I might as well just leave it there. Love it. Lily of the Valley. She told me that she was going to be including some florals. Okay. Floral and fresh Lily of the Valley blooms with notes of green stems and dirge. Oh. Wow. This is different from the other florals, 100%. And it's definitely Lily of the Valley. Yes, I love Lily of the Valley. And there is that little bit of dirt in there. Just to make it so that you're kind of like in a garden kind of a thing. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Rose crystals. Turkish rose, water flowers, peony, pear, lychee, white musk, and vetiver. This is good. This is very much a candle. I don't know if she pours candles. Oh, I like that so much. The lychee is not too sweet. Turkish rose, yes. Peony, pear, I love this. The vetiver makes it not quite so much up here. The vetiver gives it a little bit of an herbal thing. I don't burn candles, but this smells like a candle, but it also smells like soap. I love this. I don't know if you make soap, but if you made soap, that's a good one. Okay. The Twilight Collection. Alice, Truth. Never saw Twilight. Never saw Twilight. Never saw Harry Potter. Shh, don't tell anybody. Stone fruit. What is stone fruit? Is that like pears and apples and persimmon? Like, are those stone fruits? Don't know. Whatever. Stone fruit, jasmine, tuberose, lily of the valley, amber, white musk, vanilla, and lavender. I might love this. I mean, I'll probably love it. It's wax. Smell that lily of the valley again. Whatever oil you have for your lily of the valley is very good. Kind of takes over, but I smell the vanilla. Yeah. Yeah, I like this one a lot. I am not going to warm anything unless it's like 3 or 4 months old. And she's got pour dates on there. And this is going anywhere from February to like last week. So that's great. So many more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Holy shit. Okay. Rose and coriander. Rose, violet, coriander, cedar, and musk. That's interesting. So that's like a woody rose, right? And that's exactly what it is. Wow. The coriander is there. It almost makes me think of like like Indian food, but not. It's not gourmand like that. Oh, this is so good. I could see this being a good perfume. This is not like anything that I've ever smelled before in home fragrance. Look how pretty. That's fabulous. It's 100% soy, and it was poured in July, so I'll probably warm that. Maybe tonight. Not sure. Jasper. Again, this is the Twilight Collection. Palo Santo Sage. Palo Santo Sage, Patchouli, Moss, Lavender, Rose, Vanilla, Amber, and Musk. Oh my God. I'm going to love this. I know it. I know it. Mess. Jasper. I love that. I love it. Oh. Thank you. What is this? This is also in the Twilight Collection. This is Emmett. Warm, deep notes of cardamom and velvety patchouli with hints of nutty pistachio. Pistachio is not in that same group that I was talking about before when I said I was afraid that the praline would take it over. The nuts that I'm afraid of that always take over for me are chestnut and walnut, like always. That's interesting. Cardamom? Patchouli? I wish I had a little bit more patchouli. It might come out, well, there it is. It might come out when I'm warming it. This is very earthy. I like this a lot. Okay, we've got 5 more, 6 more. Jesus Christ. Sorry. Rosalie, which happens to be my sister-in-law's name, from, again, the Twilight Collection. A seductive blend of rose, musk, jasmine, lemon, clove, cedar, sandalwood, and tonka. Only poured in August, so I'm probably going to hold on to this one for a little while. Okay. Rose, musk, jasmine, lemon, clove. It doesn't have too much clove, which I appreciate. This one is light. But it was poured in August, so it might just need to sit for a month. Okay. Rose and cedar cardamom. Moroccan rose, geranium, warm cedarwood, cashmere musk, apple, clove, vanilla, freesia, sandalwood, amber woods, and cardamom spice. That's a lot for this little guy. Okay. Oh, her cardamom is very strong, but I don't dislike that because I like cardamom is a very exotic fragrance. Goes very well with rose. The clove is there. That's the first time that I've smelled clove in your stuff. And I think there was like 3 things with clove, and this is the first time I'm really smelling the clove. I like it, and it's not too clovey. Clovey? That's a weird word. Okay. Rose and sriracha. Really? Okay. A spicy and floral blend of hot chili peppers, red roses, and a hint of tangy pomegranate. Oh, I love pomegranate. I like this. Yeah. The pomegranate gives just enough fruitiness. I do smell the sriracha, but it's not like, do you remember, what was that chili mango. Do you remember chili mango? Reminds me of that. The pomegranate saves this because if you had just done the sriracha or the red pepper thing with the rose, it wouldn't be enough. Yeah, I like this a lot. 3 more. Roses and thorns. Spicy Sichuan pepper, turmeric, and a rich heart of roses. May, Bulgarian, and Turkish. Meld with the warmth of patchouli and tonka bean. Really? Roses and thorns. My hair is so flat today. Wow. This is super different. She sent me a lot of rose, so now my nose is going numb to the rose. And I don't smell the patchouli. But it might come out when I'm warming it. So the spicy Sichuan pepper, yes, a little bit, and maybe it's the turmeric a little bit. This is smelling a little bit gourmand to me. We'll see when I warm it. Okay. Again, the Twilight collection. This one is Edward. I know who that is. Okay. The fresh, bright. Hold on. Let's go this way. The fresh, bright essence of sunshine, the earthy sweetness of lilac and honey, citrus, cashmere, charred marshmallow, musk, amber, sandalwood, purple sage, and a whisper of wood and smoky embers. Only poured about a month ago, so I'm probably going to hold on to this one. This is Edward. Charred marshmallows. Yes. And I smell that bright, the sunshine. I smell that brightness and the lilac. Yes. Citrus. I'm not smelling wood though. That's super interesting. Like that. Last one. Rose and sweet jasmine. Rose petals, sweet jasmine blooms, lavender, pink peppercorn, carnation, and vanilla. Ooh. I love this. I smell the peppercorn. That's really interesting. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I like, and the carnation. This is one of the more florals, other than all those lily of the valleys. Okay, so now it's a big mess. I'm just gonna pour it out for a second because I'm gonna tell you that my absolute favorite was this. Give me some pink sugar. I loved this. And there was another one, up this. Is that? Yeah. These two. Because these are in my wheelhouse, right? Give me some pink sugar and summer dreams, which was boardwalk marshmallow clouds, boom boom, sweet lavender, pink sugar cotton candy. I love these two. I love it all. Amanda, thank you so much. I really appreciate this. I'm going to be warming these. I am going to be giving you reviews of all of them, literally all of them. I am going to be warming these slowly though, because they're going to be next to my side of the bed in a tea light warmer, because I want to make sure that I utilize these properly. When you have this little bit of wax like this, you have to, you don't put it in a warmer and then leave the room. Like, it's not gonna, but I mean, listen, it might. I don't know. Anyway, I hope everybody has a fantastic day. I am going to put Amanda's information in the description box of this video. It's called Luna Rose Wax Company, and she does have a YouTube channel. Hold on. The YouTube channel is called Luna Rose Wax Co. And let's see, when I click on, yes, I want to go to the site. I am leaving YouTube, and it says opening soon. So we will find out when it opens, and then we will all go there together and spend all of our money. I hope everybody has a great day.